Good morning, this is Josiah Pike with Alaska's News Source. We have some news that we republished from the Alaska Beacon with their permission just a little while ago that we wanted to share. It was found on Friday that Fairbanks Senator Scott Kawasaki violated ethics law by holding constituent events too close to the 2024 state primary. This was concluded by a panel of the Alaska legislature in a report they released last Friday. This was published by the Senate Subcommittee of the Legislature's Select Committee on Legislative Ethics, and there was no penalty recommended for Senator Kawasaki. Now, under the Legislative Ethics Act, a legislator in a campaign cannot use state funds to print or distribute a political mass mailing to individuals eligible to vote for the candidate if the mailing takes place during a period that begins 60 days before the primary election and ends one day after the general election. So that's the technicalities of that law. Now, the report claims that Kawasaki emailed constituents a newsletter, distributed informational flyers, and held a picnic in the park event to observe the opening of his office in Fairbanks, which were found to have violated this particular rule. He was first elected to the state senate in 2019 and then ran for re-election in 2024 to represent Senate District P. Now, he was contacted by the Alaska Beacon the same day the report was published, saying that, quote, "It's just sort of disappointing to have this be said and politicized, and then it becomes a potential issue in the future campaign." He also called it a technical violation and said, quote, "I think it was unfairly weaponized against us just because of who we were running against." Now, the complainant was not named in the report, but it was later confirmed to be Barbara Tyndall, who is a member of the state school board appointed by Governor Dunleavy. Tyndall confirmed that she was the complainant by text message and said, quote, "The ethics committee was clear. Senator Scott Kawasaki violated Alaska's ethics laws for personal political gain by using staff resources, staff time, and taxpayer dollars for campaign purposes," and also disputes the claim of calling it a technical violation and said that Kawasaki fully understands the rules, and in her view, he should be made to reimburse the state for any public funds used in violation of the law. Now, repeating, Senator Scott Kawasaki of Fairbanks was found to have violated ethics laws by holding constituent events too close to the last year's state primary. This was concluded by the Alaska legislature in a report published last Friday. They recommended no penalty for him, and at the time, that is all the updates or the information we have on this story. This is from an Alaska Beacon article that we are republishing with their permission, but if there is more information that comes about, we will update the story accordingly. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to stay tuned to our website, alaskasnewssource.com, to find any updates on this story, and have a good day.